The live real estate the Holden Agency at 21 building, the tallest building in Mansfield in Richland County. You can find us online at www.theholdenagencyre.com. We are the most followed real estate company on social media in Central Ohio. You may find us on Facebook.
North Central and North Ohio as well.
North Central Ohio and North Ohio. Actually, everything north. Twitter. We are proud to service you as Central Ohio. No problem. Yeah, we are live, so you never know what's going to happen, so which makes the show quite fun. Basically means you're going to get more exposure, more eyeballs on your listings to help you sell more quickly and for top dollar. And for buyers, that means that you are going to get a highly skilled.
But have the idea that you may want to sell, it's a great time to get that house on the market.
Because we're getting hundreds of leads. So what those I also want to ask is if anyone has any questions about anything that has to do with real estate, financing, inspections, the process, anything, don't hesitate to ask. Ask a question on Facebook Live. We had some questions last week, which was great. We had some engagement with the taking the stage there, Pete, but go ahead.
No stage, no interruptions. Please, everyone jump in whenever you want to chime in about anything.
I think the next topic is the most important one.
That's right. Because this program is freshly brewed to you by Relax It's Just Coffee, located at 105 North Main Street, Mansfield, Ohio's historic Carousel District. Relax Just Coffee is a purveyor of specialty coffees, fine teas, and house-made breads and baked goods.
I'll tell you, I go down there numerous times a week. Between their coffee, their specialty drinks that they have, and the Blackbird Bakery, Desra and her entire team do a fantastic job. If anybody gets a chance ever to go down and have their ham and cheese croissant, oh, phenomenal! They have their brookie and their world famous chocolate chip cookies. They're fantastic.
Thought you were trying to lose weight, Gary.
I am. I'm trying to lose that baby weight as my, as we just had a baby 8 weeks ago. I'm struggling still though. That quinoa, I can't eat enough of it.
And kale.
And kale, yes. So anyways, thank you, Relax Coffee, Paul Kemmerling, Mahoney, and the entire team for brewing this fantastic coffee. We greatly appreciate it. So anyone on Main Street there.
Okay, now straight into the news. We are very happy to welcome
Brittany.
Yeah, she's going to tell us a little bit about herself.
All right, I'm Brittany Richards, and I am super excited to join the Holden Agency. Very great company, and all the people are great. I am married with 2 kids, 2 girls, 7 and 11. They go to Temple Christian. And I'm honestly just super excited to start selling. And if you need a house, come to me. I am your girl.
Awesome.
Nice.
You're originally from an area of Hocking Hills, Ohio?
Hocking Hills, right?
Yes.
Beautiful place to live and to visit. So
yeah. Matthew McConaughey was just down
he
there.
was just down there. He was. I didn't get to see him. I was up here. It's such a bummer.
Oh, one of our agents apparently got to see him.
Yes, I heard.
He said, all right.
It's rumored.
Rumor.
It is rumored.
No, I think it's true. I think it's
Jake,
true.
what do you
I'm
think
believing
about that?
it.
Do you think DJ is telling the truth there, or do you think he's fibbing a little bit?
I only believe about half of what he did.
I say, show me the selfie.
In the Hocking Hills, there's no cell service if you're hiking, so there would be no. I guess I don't
They
know.
could take a picture.
But they could take a picture. You're
Right.
right.
So-
no,
They just
they
can't
didn't have
immediately share it.
time.
Right.
I believe him.
So what area are you going to work, Brittany? Are you going to work all North Central Ohio, or are you going to focus on a certain area? What's
I
your
think
thoughts?
all North Central Ohio and
Excellent.
even Southern Ohio because I
Excellent.
do have ties down there. So
Nice.
I think that's
So anyone in Hocking Hills, as you know, the Holden Agency is the only real estate company that covers the entire state of Ohio, all 88 counties underneath one business model. And so if anyone in Hocking Hills, please give Brittany Richards a call. I think that's Logan County?
Hocking County.
Hocking County, sorry.
Hocking County. No, you're fine.
Logan's Bellefonte.
I'll do Logan
Logan's Bellefonte.
County though.
Oh, yeah, Logan.
I'll do whatever.
As we say, our license says the state of Ohio.
That's
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Yes, there's no reason to not work the entire state of Ohio if you're able to work the
Yeah,
entire state
exactly.
of Ohio. Yeah. So what's next, Pete?
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you.
Next is
Oh.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. 4 years old today. Isn't
Wow.
that right, Jay?
Oh, I can't believe it. You know, 4 years ago, it seems like just yesterday that what do you think, Rochelle? 4 years ago just seems like yesterday? In July to get everything up and running with our website and the support that you have given us throughout these 4 years. It's been a wonderful ride, wonderful journey. And I also want to thank the entire team that we have. Leaps and bounds, and it's all because of the team and the community out in the state of Ohio, North Central Ohio, and Cleveland, Ohio. You know, greatly appreciate everyone that's done business with us and supported us. So I can't thank you enough, and can't thank enough to our marketing company, Pivot Creative, for all that they have done. Rochelle, Natalie, and Brad, Taylor, and Grayson. It's been I just had to say thank you. So look forward to the next 4 years, and yeah, can't say enough thank yous. It's been a great journey.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
How many agents did you have when you started out?
One.
How many agents do you have now?
Holly? Holly, are we close to like 26, 27? I mean, you know, not counting the ones that are in school.
Yeah.
Probably close to 30. 30 in 4 years. We have, in 4 years, we've accomplished the largest social media following in the state of Ohio, North. There's just numerous
Nominated for most innovative brokerage.
nominated for the most innovative brokerage in the world. Speak as a keynote speaker in front of 6,000 brokers in the country, out in San Francisco. You know, it's just humbling.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
absolutely humbling.
Yeah, and like you said,
But I couldn't have done it. I could not have done it without each and every one of you guys, and the entire team that we have. So, yep.
Congrats.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
congrats. Very big thank you. Okay, now on to. Now the fun stuff's over. Now we're getting down to business.
What's
Get down to business.
What's next? What's next?
Current market report.
Losing the funny hat.
Ooh, that was hot.
Can I still wear the hat?
It's hot. You may.
Is my hair okay?
There are no rules.
Fine.
Yep.
You know, the market is that I'm seeing is we're starting to get a little bit softer. We're starting to get some more listings out there. Listings are starting to stay on a little bit longer. I don't know what your guys' feelings are, showing the properties out, but looking at Clear Fork and Crestview and Galion and Lexington and Madison, if we did that trending report with a line graph, it's starting to creep up on months of inventory. Not a lot. It's still a seller's market, by all means, but it's starting to creep up. What do you guys think? What do you think?
I agree. I think, again, my impression is with school starting, I think that slowed the market down a little bit. But again, based on the number of buyers that are coming in on our leads from Zillow, Realtor.com, and then just direct referrals of people, I think it's going to pick back up. I really do.
Yeah. When do you think the listings are going to pick up? Because that's what we need. We need some more and more inventory. I mean, even though we're still in a seller's market and it's starting to soften up a little bit, we need a lot more listings.
Absolutely.
A lot more quality listings. Because
Absolutely.
all of your buyers, I mean, you're working with a lot of buyers. You said nine this week. Pete, you're working with some. Brittany, I know Jessica is, and the other agents in our company are working with a lot of buyers.
I got buyers calling me right now.
Wow. And right now on your phone is ringing with a buyer.
Yeah.
But we need listings.
Right.
So sellers, if you have something that you want to sell out there, please call us. We need listings out there. There's not much inventory. Any questions out there? Anybody have? Please ask during the show because we'd love to answer. And then of course this will be able to be questions after the show as well. Things. New listings that are nice, when they come on the market, they go rather quickly.
Absolutely. If it's a nice, good, clean house with updated features, it's gone.
Anything that you think from a buyer standpoint that they're looking for when they look at a home, take an offer right away, versus something that are making your buyers hesitate before they make an offer?
Well, I think we find, particularly with homes that people have purchased to fix up and turn over to sell, what we call flips. Certainly most of the flips go very quickly. I know one of our companions recently just put a flip on the market, and it was sold in 1 day, 2 days.
Was that Clupp Investments?
It was Clupp Investments.
And that was DJ Clupp, and I think that was Donald Drive, wasn't it?
Donald Drive, correct.
Yeah, what was that listed for?
I don't recall.
Was that 140? DJ, if you're out there, let us know what that price was on Donald, but I think it was listed for right around 140. And I don't know I don't know what it's in contract for at the present moment, but I think he had multiple offers on that.
Correct.
Yes, and within a day, and so.
But he had it fixed up. He had it spotless.
Yep.
He had it priced right.
Clean, spotless.
And so it's going to move quickly.
Yep.
Right.
Trim was painted all the way down to the ceramic tile
All
floors.
white trim.
All white trim. Colonnade gray paint. It's nice. And they have some more coming up as we speak. I know they wrote an offer a couple days ago on one and had, within hours had like 4 or 5 offers. So there's going to be some more coming up.
Absolutely.
All right. So it's mostly just clean, updated.
Move-in condition.
Now, what do you think about pricing it high versus pricing it competitive? What do you guys feel about that? Because as always, the sellers want to price it high because they always say we can come down. But what about pricing it a little bit more competitively and getting multiple offers and ultimately getting more than what you would have if you priced it high? What are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Well, I've seen it myself. I had a listing in Royal Oak. We priced it competitively, and it was actually a dated home, but it was a great house, great bones to it. And I had 17 showings on it in 2 days, and I put it on a Friday. By Monday, I had 7 solid offers to present in front of my sellers, and obviously we picked the best one based on the terms, financing, and price, and it sold in 3 days. It was an amazing experience.
Nice.
Yeah, because most of your action is during those first 30 days. So if the sellers are coming in and wanting to price a little bit high and say, oh, we can always come down, well, they're missing out on that initial action when it hits the market. So what you want to do is, like Scott said, price it according to the market, and you get all that action on it, and you're going to sell it for a lot higher dollar. And so what happens is, if you price, I wish I had my graph up here, but if you price it high, 30 days go by, and then 60 days maybe, and then you drop the price. Let's say market price is here, and you priced it here. So then 30 days, and then another 30 days go by, and then you drop your price again, and then another 30 days go by, and you drop your price again. So now after 90 days, you're finally to market price. Okay, so now what happens? The buyers look and they say, this house has been on the market for 90 days. Maybe we should lowball it.
Yep.
So they come in and now they lowball you. So now you're down below market price. So, and then
It's a stair-stepping effect.
Another 30 days pass. So, yeah, you're better off pricing it accordingly, directly at market value, right from the start.
If you price it competitively, is what you're telling me, Pete, you're not going to undersell it, correct?
Correct.
The market's going to speak.
Yes.
Yep.
And it can sell for overlist price.
Oh yeah, we had one that went for $161,000 over asking price. True story. Had 11 offers on it.
Higher end property.
Higher end property. It was a higher end property. Yes. For
And
anyone-
actually, speaking of higher end properties, I've noticed, I'm also a member of the Ashland Board of Realty, and there have been a number of very nice higher end properties come on the market this week in Ashland County. So if someone is in that arena looking for those, be happy to set up showings for you on them. Be great to do.
And we do need some more higher end properties for sale here very shortly, as we have a lot of senior executive accounts for different companies, and the whole recruiting process and the community tours and when they choose to decide to buy something is here in the fall. So please give us a call. We'd love to come out and give you a listing presentation.
What information do you need to have ready if you're ready to sell your house? What information do you need when you call a realtor?
Go ahead.
One thing I would say, if you happen to be in a condominium complex, having a copy of the bylaws, restrictions, things like that. If you are, for example, listed out in the around Charles Mill Reservoir or Pleasant Hill Lake, if you have documentation from the Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District, that helps.
Septic location.
Septic location.
Utilities.
I mean, I'm a pretty good detective. I can usually determine a lot of those things when I'm looking at a listing for people, but yeah, that's what, off the top of my head.
Yep. Excellent. Thank you for the question. All right, Pete.
Okay.
Anything else on the market report? We good? We
Any other
didn't
news?
we didn't really go over Ashland, but real quickly over Ashland, Ohio. Ashland is a very hot market. It's actually, you've got about 1.5 months of inventory. Still it's extremely tight over there. Please call our agents, Ashland, Ohio. We'd love to come over, put your home on the market, which we actually have one coming on the market here very shortly. I can't say the address yet, but it's going to be next week. We'll be able to talk to you about it.
Also have a condo coming up, an end unit condo. There's
go.
nothing like it on the market right now in Ashland. That'll be coming up in the next several weeks as well, but
Nice.
can't disclose the location yet.
Oh, well, stay tuned.
Met with the seller this
Excellent. So listings.
Yes, on the listings. Okay.
Cup of coffee here.
My screen was in your way.
Okay. After that small coffee break, on the listings.
Looks like the first one up is my new listing
Yes,
in
sir.
Shelby. It's 57 Taft Street in Shelby. It's over on the west side of town, very close to the hospital. It's listed now for $145,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 4-level split. It's got a great pool in the backyard and a really nice screened-in porch that's level with the pool deck. And so you can sit on your porch, check out the pool, watch the kids play. Just a great house. It's in very good condition. The seller actually worked, so you know the furnace is going to be great, and all the mechanicals. So it's a great house. I've had a lot of interest. I did an open house there last Sunday. Had 9 couples come through, which for Shelby is pretty dramatic. So I have a feeling that one's not going to be on the market for long.
Very nice, Scott.
What's next?
Next
Still?
is
Still in Shelby. Matter of fact, just off of Gamble Street, Baymar, 39 Baymar. It's a 2-story. This one's listed by Carrie Kemmerer. She's our agent who resides in the Shelby area, and that is on the market right now for $119,900. Also has an above-ground pool in the backyard, and looks like a very nice home.
almost 2,000 square foot. So a good price for that kind of,
Big house.
yeah, kind of space. And then there's another picture of that. And this one has a pool too.
Correct.
Yeah. Two homes in Shelby with pools. So we're on a trend here.
Get your pool on.
Oh, Jake Herget's listing
Yeah,
here.
why don't you
on,
run with Hathaway there, Jerry?
Hathaway, 2,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, almost 2 acres of home, 2 acres of yard there. It's completely renovated, top to bottom. Hickory cabinets, soft closed doors, all new flooring throughout, fresh paint, lighting, windows, AC, furnace, 2-car garage, brand new stainless steel appliances. It has all the home field. Another buyer?
Probably. Nope, my uncle,
Wait,
Okay.
wait real
who's
quick.
actually
If a-
connecting me with a listing today, so.
I was gonna say, if buyers call, we should probably pause the show, right? And not pause the show, but take it, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Let's keep.
And then, so that's $193,000. Very, very nice home. Call Jake Herget to view that property.
So it's on 2 acres as
Yeah.
well.
1,000 square feet, walkout basement, 2-story great room, a very huge kitchen, island in the middle, jacuzzi tub in the master suite. If you're in Ballantrae or you're in Lewis Center, Ohio, this is 500 grand. In Woodside Development, which is a premier development in Lexington, what's the price of this? $299,900. Yeah, so you 325,000, 360,000. So very good priced home. All right, let's see here. So this is brings our show to an end, doesn't it? And
Yep.
we are very happy and proud to announce that this program has been freshly brewed by Relax Coffee, which please stay tuned to next week, as we will actually be at Relax Coffee on stage, 10 o'clock next Thursday. So if you'd like to meet any of our agents and talk to anybody, please stop by, grab a cup of coffee with us, as we're going to be doing this whole live presentation live from Relax Coffee, downtown Mansfield at 105 North Main Street, along with some pastries as well. What else, Pete?
Just in closing, again, we're proud to service you as North Central Ohio's exclusive Zillow Premier Broker. Once again, if you'd like to join the party, we're the most followed real estate company on social media in Central Ohio. You may find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And once again, I'm Peter Peterson.
I'm Brittany Richards.
Scott Young.
Jerry Holden.
And thank you for joining at 28 Park Avenue West, Suite 401, downtown Mansfield, Ohio, inside the and we'll see you next week.